not just a pretty girl. I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show. 'Cause I'm not just.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Yudi Kishi, back again.
No.
With another video! Yeah, I am back today with another video with Aurelia, my little cutie. This is Aurelia Simi Afalayo, and my best friend in the previous video is Aurelia Orausi. Yeah, and she must be here, but we love you, Aurelia, since in today's video we are going to be talking about friends. And before I start with, don't forget to
subscribe and like and share and comment.
Do all of those, because if not, what are you doing? Friends. It's a very serious conversation, because first of all, that word is overused.
Like overused.
You call everyone your friend now,
But then not everybody's your friend.
to be very honest, not everyone likes you,
Everybody is there for you when you need them.
honestly. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Before we even start, we're going to start with, what does that word even mean? Like, we use it a lot, but what does it mean to you?
Well, to me, a friend is like somebody that, firstly, it's like a mutual relationship, like commensalism. Like you have to have like what are you adding to my life? What are you adding to my life? What am I adding to your life? And secondly, you have to have my back. Like, not have my back because you're not God. Obviously, I can't rest on you, but then like have my back as far if something is going on and like I'm not there, I should know that okay, if you're there should be a little bit of damage control. Number three, how would you be my friend and then you had like zero qualities in my life? Like, in fact, you even drain me. What kind of friendship? That's just parasitism. That's a parasitic relationship. Like, it's not needed.
See, one type of relationship, parasitic.
Yeah, there are different types of relationships.
Honestly.
And lastly, in the fact that I see you and we are introduced and I say hi and I say hello and I smell like you, just be polite, that doesn't mean we're friends. We're acquaintances. There's a difference. Like, you don't need to be in my space. Like, you don't need to be in my space. You don't need to like talk to me because we're actually not friends.
Yeah. So for me, a friend is like just someone that makes your day. Not necessarily, actually, it doesn't make my day like just by saying certain things, but like a friend is someone who has your back, like she said. Like I 100% agree with everything she said. Like someone that is actually there for you. Do you understand? Like someone that would do what you do for them. Like it's not a you're just a different person.
It's not one-sided.
Like, exactly. It's not like you're talking to the world kind of relationship. It's like a two-sided, genuine feelings of care for someone you really care about, someone who you know that would always be there for you as a friend. Do you understand? Just some people are English scholars. Let's check for the English dictionary definition. Google definition of a friend.
So that's how do I first stop talking.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. So meanwhile, I will entertain you with my voice.
I'm going to edit all
What
this
song
podcast.
do you want me to sing? Let me sing Gone with the Wind. It's not a real song, but I will make up the lyrics. You're like a feather flying away.
It's denim like
You're gone with the wind. Fricka, get a big drop. Get the big drop. Get the big drop. So according to dictionary, a friend is a person with whom one has a bond of mutual, emphasis on the word
mutual,
affection, typically one exclusive of sexual or family relations. She's a friend of mine. That was an example.
So that's the dictionary definition. As you can see, I hope you know what a friend is now. So how should you first think about it? Like, is this person my friend? Like, there are people that are your friends, but you are not their friend. And if you're not their friend, what are you still doing? You're wasting your time. Like, you're actually wasting their time. You are suffering yourself, and it's not needed. It's really not needed. Okay, so first we're going to like do ways to sign a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship. Oh yeah. My first way to start a toxic relationship is someone that the person never calls you. The person doesn't answer your text messages. The person doesn't think about you. It's just you on your own. Go and talk to the wall. This person is not needed. Go and talk to the wall. That's the first way for me to start a toxic relationship, where you're just always like the one putting an effort, where it's just you always trying to like talk to the person, always trying to text the person, always calling the person. You're wasting your time. There are plenty of fishes in the ocean. Go and find another one.
Okay, my way of knowing when a friendship or relationship is toxic, when it drains you, when keeping up with that friendship drains you emotionally, mentally, physically, when your values begin to erode as a result of that friendship. Like, okay, it starts small in little things, and eventually you realize that things that used to matter to you don't matter to you anymore, and things that used to affect you don't affect you in the same way they used to anymore. That is a toxic relationship to me. A relationship that is toxic. What is toxic? Something dangerous, something harmful. A relationship that harms you, like crying every day because of the person. Like, for me personally, for me to even cry because it means I care about you. For you to be able to get me angry means I place some amount of value on your response to the things I do. And so I feel like, when obviously no relationship is perfect, so obviously there's sometimes when you will feel down, when person will make you sad, but not like every day you be making me upset, every day you be draining me, every day when I'm done talking to you I feel like I need to sleep for like 20 hours because Claude,
it's not by fault. Like,
it's not needed.
Honest, when you begin to care about who you are, the person is a dustbin. Go away. The person is a dustbin. Move your body away.
Well, if you guys have like any other pointers of toxic relationship, you can reply or comment in the comments down below of a good friendship. Of a good friendship. Let's see.
For me, like, someone that just always cares. Like, it's not even like just genuine care and love for someone. Just the littlest things, like the smallest things can really matter. Like, just okay, I'm not in class today. You call, okay, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, are you fine? Just asking someone, are you okay, shows you care. Like, just a hi, like, okay, how is your weekend? How did your weekend
there's some people
go?
that will ask you, are you okay, but they don't really care. They're just aware that they need to keep up this. That's
dustbin relationship. Move away. And we don't need you in our lives. Move away. You're dustbin.
But how do you know a fake friend and a real friend? How do you know when somebody's being genuine? Like, obviously there's some people that are very good at pretending, that pretend like they really, really care. How do you know when that person isn't really your friend?
I feel like it will show. Like, you can only pretend for like very long. At a point, there are little things that will show the person. Like, you just be like, damn, like, this person is actually not a good friend. Like, anyone that you have to test it, you have to start thinking about, okay, how I'm going to, like,
guessing.
Exactly, just fashion. The person is useless. It's like, the person is just going to keep doing it and stabbing you in the back, and you will not know until your back are finished. Like, they're finished stabbing you to the point your back are finished.
Okay, signs of a good friendship. Let's see.
Someone who supports you. Like, someone who supports you. Like, that is why I love Ozzy and Naomi so. Like, people that just genuinely support you, like, in the things you do, like, whether it's like the popular and the non-popular things, that you just like, okay, you're trying to study for a test, okay, like, okay, it's time to, pick up your book, let's study together, okay, like, what are you doing this weekend, let's do something valuable with our lives. Not the ones that you just can party every, like, some people don't mind that friendship, but for me, I feel like there should be more relationships than just like having fun. Like, it's just people that genuinely support
you. That isn't afraid to tell you when you're falling off. Like, okay, for instance, if you're a person that, like you said, you hated liars, like, anybody don't lie, and then you become somebody that lies, obviously a good friend would even notice that you're falling off. First of all, if the person is actually your friend will actually begin to notice, okay, this person used to be like this, but she's becoming like this, you need to stop. That's a good friend. Somebody that isn't afraid to tell you when you're going the wrong way. Another thing for me that is really important now is, like, okay, you have a friend, and person is a good friend because person reminds you of who you are. Person reminds you of who you are. Maybe in the littlest things, like, okay, you're a Christian, and you're beginning to do things that don't align with who you're supposed to be in God, and then this person looks at you and it's like, bro, person will laugh because obviously if you need to correct somebody, it's not through judgment, but the person's like, you can't continue like this.
Evil, corruption,
Corrupts good.
Evil-
Even bad manners. No,
evil communication.
so corrupts good manners. Yes, my dad
Yes.
always says that like every
Evil-
time.
Like, and an evil yoke would not yoke.
Yeah,
something
like
that.
light and darkness can't mix.
Exactly. Like if your light is shining, then darkness can
Eventually, something has to give. Something has
exactly.
to give.
You either allow the darkness into your life, or you be the light. Period. Like one of the above. You can't be too fine.
Who to trust? Who to trust? Who to trust? Who to trust? Who to trust?
Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.